The other idea I have, just as we go into this gameplay right now as well, I want to do an OG Cup, which is only people who competed in competitive in the first year of Fortnite. But imagine trying to get the people like Tfue. Imagine trying to get like Ninja, Dr. Lupo. I wouldn't be able to get them, but we can maybe do something, an OG-ish Cup. Either way, guys, we're going back into the games here. We're seeing 9 beautiful faces on this screen. Turkips, what is your thought?
That will change the tides, and they are going to start this engagement. Let me be quiet so I can hear some of these prompts from these guys.
One's got a sniper, one's got a sniper.
Yep, he's hard scoping, I see it. Hit him for 70.
A lot of snipes, and he hits with
Look
at the, oh my goodness. Folks, does this man have aimbot? Does this man have aimbot, chat?
No, he's just absolutely cracked as Azul Grizzly goes down, and so does his duo, Burnsy. I'm so sorry. Azul Grizzly is another one of these players who doesn't have the biggest following.
It's questionable, we don't know. But, and here goes the engagement.
Oh, here we go.
I missed.
Oh, he just misses a very free shot. Unfortunate. It just shaved and probably knocked off the brim of his hat.
Is that a different team? He's just taking random shots. What are you doing, Bola?
That team could possibly help him, third party this team, and make this first elimination. Yeah, the shots are coming down from the hillside, putting some extra pressure on him. We're going to make it a little bit easier for Bala and Bumba to push the team.
This team is just getting a chance to see people rotate and see how they rotate. As we're going into Mr. Heat plays,
oh my goodness.
And that goes an EU player. That's Fitty. That's Fitty and Granda Gaming.
His wall was easily taken. 120 ping there. He's serving you.
I'm going to start throwing bans out for anybody who starts spamming EU. Why so quiet in chat?
Those are the worst. He was absolutely lasered. And you can see some of the things that people have been questioning and wondering when you're going to get that exclusivity or that type of use on PC. You see that analog movement, and look at the laser coming in from. You see that analog movement where he can sidestep and ramp over things as he's moving. Hoping to see some more integrations and accommodations to PC players rather than having to put some double binds and stuff like that to do things simple as moving. But as you can see, it really is helpful when you're analyzing and keeping a shot at player. Teammate picks up the good comms from a distance.
So we know that input method is always going to be a we'll discuss it after this fight, but input method is definitely something I want to discuss in this tournament.
And beautiful. Comes to a very clean end, as you can see, hit him with the pinch.
Yeah, so let's talk about input method for a second there. So we can see that this player, Mr. plays, he is on controller.
Yes.
You know, I don't hate controllers. I just think that they're peasants compared to PC players.
I understand that when you're playing on a controller, you do need aim assist because it's very difficult to control that range of movement with the little stick. I get that, and it's been turned into a meme, but it's not easy. It's not, so you do need it. But the real question at hand there is how much aim assist do you need? That's my thing. That's where the argument comes into play. It's how much do you need to make that what you need. So I'm not disputing the fact that aim assist shouldn't be in the game. It's an obvious necessity. It's just and things like scroll will reset. I feel like those accommodations can be made. It's just a matter of Epic really listening to the community and what they want. Like one thing I've personally been hoping for a long time.
More damage being done, and the play comes from behind.
He's pushing him behind him, very aggressive after the RPG goes in on him. He's reloading on RPG. He's trying to put some more pressure on him. He calms that to his teammate. You got Briggs and Spaz. This is my guy right here. Shooting that top gun, trying to break everything, trying to take some walls with the explosion. Doesn't take any of them, unfortunately. Spaz getting tagged really heavy.
So they're in a bad position here. They do need to go northwest, uphill. They're fighting a team. There's a team already on that hill that's going to gatekeep them.
Ooh, teammate almost hurts him. He's going to pop that mini, I'd imagine, to really make sure he wants to have some effective HP. They're going to nade him. They're going to toss him under.
This is the problem right now. Is these boomers may not have always played with each other. Like Bola, Bumper, they've been practicing for the Boomer Cup. We know this. They've talked about it on their podcast.
Ooh,
but they may not have played with each other for a while. Popping some minis. Breaks Bing Trees back up to 150. Plenty of mats, but there is a third party and a fourth party as well.
You start to question the value of the fight, whether or not you need to be taking. This team seems to be kind of being a little bit aggressive on their teammate. They know how split apart they are.
But a quick question for you. With pickaxing now, so pickaxing was originally going to be banned in this tournament, chat, but because of community feedback, we decided to remove the ban on pickaxing.
I'm sorry.
But Epic Games have decided now.
Open, Pete, RPG, open it!
Open! And there he goes! No!
Took a little bit long time to get that wall open. You'd really hate to see them.
That's the issue with being a boomer, dude. Is sometimes it takes a little bit longer for your mouth, for your hands to do what your brain says.
You really hope that doesn't cost them this fight, because that RPG could have definitely been what turned the tide of battle right there. And they're just gonna try to push into this box right here and take it really slow and methodical. Because if one of them gets knocked, they're in a really rough spot. As you mentioned, Storm creeping up on him. Goes for an edit, sick reaction. Good night. The teammate gets knocked. You really hate to see it. You really do.
And
That
here comes what we see in every tournament. One person gets shot.
87
everybody-
white. Was I mistaken?
No, you were not mistaken. 87 white. That man is on 13 HP. Just need
You
to solve
really
it.
hate
And
to
there
see
it
it.
goes. Never mind. And attack less so, but we'll see. Look at this. Intelligent from Druk and Straphius. They see a player just stood there taking shots, but they like, you know, we'd rather have position. And
Ooh,
and there we go.
laser.
That we need to take the shot now. That's just such intelligent play. Like
Laser.
Nox
Nox.
the Fox goes down. Oh,
out,
Nox.
dude. Hate to
One of the
see it.
last people to join the server today. But one of the first people to go down as we go into the end circles here. They're just look. This is the intelligent play I discussed earlier. Sometimes you just leave players. You don't need to finish. You don't need to WQ. You don't need to be hyper aggressive. You can just be smart. You can get
Just
yourself in
gotta box
position
up.
and then work your way from there. It's intelligent.
kill
It's
him.
beautiful to see.
I don't know
Going
where
back on
he went.
Semper and Clay right here.
Okay, I'm
Play on
loading my gun.
150-ish.
Go ahead.
Wheeling right now, as you can hear. And he
Oh,
gets
and a
that
knock on
SXG.
Sean
Very
from
beautiful.
Toronto
Right.
Gaming.
They're gonna get a good bit of loot. I think they might need to back off. A lot of people are gonna be jealous of that loot right there, so they're not gonna be able to get it. The
This is
best
what
thing that one
happens
of them do.
This is Fortnite now, dude, which is one person
Absolutely.
gets shot, everybody shoots them. It's like, I want it, I want it, I want it, mine, mine, mine.
Yeah,
They're the
absolutely.
seagulls from Finding Nemo. They are, because it's mine, 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 mine.
You know, still haven't seen much, too much noise from Outlet. We see Ginge knocking some people out in the kill feed right there. Outlet and C-Pot's not really not making too much noise in this game. You really
Negative
hate to,
pump
hate to
and
see
a
it.
positive pump in the kill feed as well.
You can see he's pressuring him. Druk looking for that kill. He's very aggressive. He's very confident in his gameplay right there, trying to make some box fight. Look at that, 8 total eliminations. They're going really well.
Yeah, we're definitely going to work on getting a more variety of streams over the next few games and over this the end circles here, chat. Don't you worry, we're doing our best. It's interesting to see that Druk is on keyboard and mouse here, and just that was Nico. Nico, goodbye. Guardian of the server, but unfortunately not a guardian of Endgame here. And look, Straphius putting initial damage on while he goes around the side. This is
Already
just
a decent
intelligent
spot.
play.
Very, very decent spot too. They're already in zone, and if they find a decent way to be at the edge of this this little megalith structure that you see here at this edge of the zone, they could beat 38 other players.
I am jacked off. I'm under the bridge.
He's tight in zone, but all he has is wood. And he gets knocked.
Coming down.
What a way to go!
God damn, bro.
You really hate to see that.
Of course, she will know how to say it properly then. But here we go, more controller edits. You can just see this analogous movement here and how beautiful it is. Not so great on the edits, but amazing to run around with.
I have a feeling Druk's gonna pick up this kill. If this team keeps on just like beaming him right here, they're gonna get lasered. It only takes
But
one
they're in a great
instant of that.
position.
That's
They're in a
gonna
great
collapse
position.
one time, and he's gonna get ogged right in the face. I can guarantee you. Very smart. Early rotates, trying to stay ahead. They're already in a good spot, but he's making some smart plays. Plenty of material to stay ahead of the zone. Really clean builds coming in from Druk as well.
Okay, so with 29 players left in a moving circle.
does go
This is the
down.
first moving circle, correct?
Yes, it is now Druk all by himself. His teammate gets taken down in the rotation. He's taking some damage from high ground. Seems like a team is very antsy
Eager?
to push him right here, edge of zone. It's kind of interesting. You wonder why they would do that. I question whether or
Because-
not he's going to pop the mini. He has 3 of them. We'll see. He does opt to pop that mini. Have a little bit more effective HP to get him through this solo situation in the late game.
Here we go back to
and see.
Samper and
On our way,
Clay.
on our way.
You
Look,
know,
look, look,
we end up watching a lot of the same people in these games, but that's just because the consistency of this end game is just
Players.
phenomenal.
Sampa
Oh,
is a
TW
laser.
goes down to
Ball on
Sampa!
Bumpa.
Grab the mats, grab the mats. It's
Sampa
going
has
that
some
way
of the
south.
best
Follow-
consistent
follow
aim
the
I
start,
have
follow the
seen in
start.
quite some time. He's an absolute
Wait,
laser.
we can spray him.
I
We
need
can
that,
spray
man.
him
Go back to
here.
the team.
Thank you. Follow his start. We just get in and spray him. Ready? 3, 2.
You hear him say, we're just gonna get in and spray.
I'm reloading.
There goes
Good.
the shield, and now they push. They press the W,
Get him white.
they P90 together.
Nice job,
a team
nice
that
job,
P90s
nice job.
together
Beautiful
is a team that
combo.
wins
Let's go.
together.
Grab the
Beautiful comms coming in from
come on.
Sampa. I'm surprised he's not higher up on that
I'm trying to get
leaderboard
through.
after all the
Going
exceptional
through.
gameplay we have coming in
Careful.
from him. Very
I'm
underrated
doing it.
player.
I mean, to be fair, his teammate was AFK for game 1.
Very true, and you can see he's
Let's
trying to.
look
He's
for
down
Glee.
to very,
Look,
very
look,
slim
look,
mats,
look,
about
look,
30 of
And
them.
here's
Look
the
at
Spending
guy.
those mats on a slow A.
The comms. Can we just discuss
Nice,
how
nice,
mature
nice.
and
Absolutely
incredible these
lazy.
comms
See,
are?
I mean,
Look at
I have
this.
Very clean
This
comms
is
with
a
some much needed
clinic.
mats.
We just chill here.
If you are a zoomer or a fellow
watch out
boomer
for our roof, watch
watching
out for our roof.
this and you're like, how are these players this good?
We need to stop.
Sampa is someone you
We lost the
100%
roof, dude.
need to be looking at to emulate.
Players
Just
stop.
unlucky there's so much noise going on. Hoopenel, the Nederlands, the Dutch player, the orange man, coming in hot there with Luke.
There's not much that he could have did there. Very well played by Sampa. Impressive game.
That's 6 players remaining. Luke with no mats.
6 players,
I
and
got
he has
killed.
no mats.
Oh, and down he goes.
Oop looks
The
like he
Drook.
just took some damage over there from his teammate, and his
That's
teammate gets
Drook.
taken out as well.
Strafeus and Drook are going to go up the leaderboards after this. That is absolutely certain.
Drook with the trap play.
Did he get
And
him?
he doesn't get him. Did he get
I
him?
don't think he got him. I don't think he got him. Oh, who are we down to?
Clay?
You got
Clay?
this, you got this.
It's Clay
Use a flopper,
Sterling.
use a flopper and then fight.
1v2.
That flopper. Good comms coming in from
Jump
Sampa,
onto the
IGL, and he
building,
needs to
jump
get that
onto
mini
the
off
building,
as
jump
well.
and jump onto it. They have no mats.
Good comms. And he gets
Oh,
beamed.
no.
He needs to build. He needs to get some shields up. Ah,
Unfortunate, but
unfortunately.
well played. The EU players
Very
stand
well
loud and
played.
proud.
Very well played. Impressive demonstration. He has.
You know, the only bad things I've
Ooh.
seen.
There goes the
only bad-
leaderboard.
There we
Look.
go. Vape Jesus and Funk in 5th. We 100% need to see vape_Jesus.
Okay.
Twitch.tv/vape_Jesus. Or Funk Bomb in the next one, because they've just jumped up to 5th place. Strafeus and Drook, 4th place, 36 points. Carry and Funk, 51.
Yeah. Sampa going up to that 3rd spot with Clay. Very impressive gameplay coming from him, especially in that first game, to really maintain like just mental fortitude and perform.